Hey guys, Jason. And today we're talking about Coinbase. Now, if you guys don't know, Coinbase is really almost the largest exchange that people are able to get USD or other, currencies and exchange those for Bitcoins. Now, in a previous video I did here recently, I talked about Litecoin. I talked about how one of the issues you have with cryptocurrencies is it takes so long for people to get involved in these cryptocurrencies because of the time it takes to transfer money from your bank account to verify the bank account and then transfer those funds to Coinbase or Mt. Gox or any of the various exchange sites. Now, this is incredible. In the last 7 days, Coinbase has had 70 or no. In the last 7 days, Coinbase has had 65,000 users sign up for Coinbase. Now, they don't go into detail whether these people have linked bank accounts, whether they have linked credit cards, or if they've even going through the verification process of step 1, which is typing your name in, typing in your address and stuff. So I'm not sure about that. But if this is true, if 65,000 people have added, in the last 7 days, which in the last 7 days Bitcoin has exploded as well as the rest of the cryptocurrencies, it makes you wonder what is going to go on. 65,000 people is a large sum of people, and even if each one of those people only take $1 and invest in a Bitcoin, which most people don't. Most people invest, within their first time invest anywhere between $5 to $10, sometimes up to 20. Guys, Bitcoin's going to do really well. I was talking to my dad about the adoption rates of Bitcoin and all the cryptocurrencies. And then I was reading Reddit last night, and I read that 65,000 users in 7 days. And the chart actually, maybe I'll put it up here, I don't know. And it goes up dramatically. Like the first few days you don't have very much, and then boom, it just skyrockets. So, and that's in the last 7 days. Who knows what the next few days will bring? And then you have Thanksgiving. Most people don't do financial stuff during Thanksgiving. Then I talk about how between Thanksgiving and Christmas, you don't really have too much financial transactions because people are kind of keeping their wealth, or they're actually selling some of their wealth off to buy Christmas presents, or just kind of do things with that money, or go on vacations or whatever. But 65,000 users is a lot of potential money. If all those people verify bank accounts and even just send $100 a piece, the Bitcoin market will explode. I mean, that's a lot of money, guys. And that's just in one 7-day period. It reinforces the point I made in the last Litecoin video about how it takes about roughly 2 weeks for people to really go from, in their mindset saying, I'm going to buy Bitcoins, to actually being able to buy Bitcoins and, get those into their account. And like I talk about, people like myself, and this blows people away. I was in Bitcoin way back in early 2011, right? And I watched it, and people laugh at me about this, but I watched it. I was in there about January 7th of 2011. I didn't do anything. I didn't invest. I watched it go all the way up to $30, come back crashing down, and I got invested around August, August was at like $3 or $4, and then but I didn't really. I looked at it. I was ready to invest in August, but I didn't because I was worried, and I didn't really invest until like my first $3, which might sound like nothing, but $3 back in like the end of December 2011. So it took me almost a full year to fully research Bitcoin. I still didn't know very much about Bitcoin back then, even though I thought I did, and to invest. So these 65,000 users, add that times 52 weeks, and those people might not invest for another year. So that just adds to the longevity of Bitcoin, how people think it's going to keep going, and how the price is eventually going to go up. And if you look at the Chinese prices right now, they're explosive. They're even higher than the USD versions. So as those people are able to trade the Chinese money back to USD and kind of equalize the market, you're going to see Bitcoin explode. But yeah, I just thought, seeing Coinbase do so well, I thought I'd kind of just comment on that because, 65,000 users shows that there is an incentive of people wanting to get into Bitcoin, and it means the price is going to probably go up here within the next 2 weeks. Anyway, have a great day, guys.